All right.
Hey, do you have a athlete for life?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not signed in.
Can you sign in, go to our team, and see if you can do?
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fall 2024 season for the Buzz NTX 2000 team. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, coming to you live from Denison, Texas at the Texas Methodist Foundation Park. First matchup on the pool game, we're playing a PGF Red River Clash. Buzz has won the flip. They will be the home team. You're going to be watching Buzz NTX 2010 versus Louisiana Top Gun. We'll line out your defense here for you shortly. As usual on the first game of the season, we're working out the kinks, getting set up. We don't have access to the netting, so we are back a bit off the home plate. And the count's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike so far. So let's get your defense lined out for you. Starting behind the dish is number 10, Kenna. Over at third base is going to be number 6, Avery. Good pitch. Over at shortstop, that looks like number 15, Caroline. Over at second base, number 7, Trinity. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. For your outfielders, oh, that is, excuse me, thank you. Number 3, JC, is over at shortstop. I think that's Caroline over in right field. Laney, number 11 in center. Number 15, Faith, over in left field. Starting pitcher in the circle today is number 12, Alyssa. First batter up for Louisiana Top Gun is going to be number 8, Caroline. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes currently. And that'll be down for ball 2. Bring the count 2-2. We do have an opposing team's lineup, so I'll be able to get their name and number for you. And that'll be foul tipped. And we will see the 8th pitch coming at this at-bat. Bree, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you out here yet. Sarah, welcome. Bree? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another Bree from the Impact Gold. That would be Laney, number 11. And we have a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think that's Caroline. Oh, there's a base hit out there left field. And she's going to be in there with a single. And Louisiana Top Gun is going to have a leadoff single. Next batter is going to be number 22, Briar. She's coming up the box with no outs on her. Runner over at first. We do have a headwind coming right at us out of right center, so hopefully that won't affect the microphone too much. But it has been getting a little breezy. That'll be high for ball 1. 10 pitches now so far for number 12, Alyssa, out there in the circle. And it'll be down low for ball 2. And that's going to be ball 3. Alyssa falling behind the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Runner still at first. No steal attempt just yet. And there's one in there in the zone. It's going to be strike one, bringing the count 3-1 now.
Put him on first. Ball in play. Okay, got it.
And she's going to shoot one out to left center. She's going to get a glove on it. Yes, she. Oh, no, it comes out of her glove. And they get her just in time. So we're going to write down number 22 for an E8. And the recovery over there, she made up for it and got the out over at second. All right, your next batter, number 23, Cragen. She's got one ball on her, so we're going to watch reached on error, out at second. And we've got 2 balls and no strikes, I believe. Once I get this lineup here, I'll be able to focus 100% on the game. And that's going to fall down for ball 3 once again. Behind the count now, 3-0, Alyssa. Going to have to find the strike zone on this pitch. And that's down low and... Oh! Errant throw over to first. He's going to call obstruction over there. She'll be safe at second, so I had the count wrong. It is 3 balls and 1 strike. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Runner at second now. On a missed throw over to first. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count. Jim Welch. And she will draw the walk.
Now playing, Bailey Moniz.
All righty, your next batter, number 27, Bailey, hitting in the 4 spot. She's got runners at first and second. 1 out. Louisiana Top Gun threatening with a runner in scoring position over at second. And she'll take ball 1 high outside. "90 degrees here, almost 11:30 in the morning. We did get started early. And I'll be just high outside of the zone for ball 2. Game was scheduled for 11:30. I think we got started around 11:15. These are 70-minute pool games. Finish the inning, can end in a tie. Once we get to bracket, there'll be 5 innings, no time limit. And that'll be fouled over to the right side out of play, bringing in strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strikes the count now. Margarita, welcome to the stream. Jim says, go Buzz. Yes, sir. I was going to welcome you to the stream, but I know you're out here. I just shook your hand about 5 minutes ago. And that'll be high for ball 3. Not making excuses, but the team hasn't had a good full tournament-ready practice this year, as you saw in the video that we posted. This is a tournament that we just picked up on a whim. Our first tournament was actually supposed to be in September. We decided to go ahead and do this one for Mr. Steers. His tournaments are always well put together. All right, Alyssa finding herself in a bind here. 1 out, got the bases loaded. Any base is an out. Next batter is going to be number 77, Josie, hitting in the 5 spot. Deborah Matos, howdy from Florida, she said. Let's go, ladies. There's a good pitch right there down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. The man with a plan, Robert Nervous. Welcome to the stream, sir. Faith is currently playing in left field. That's down low. Oh, that's going to get away from Kenna, and that's going to score a run. And Louisiana Top Gun will get on the board on a pass ball. It was in the dirt. That could have been stopped, but we got to call it like it is, right? All right, Louisiana Top Gun on the board now. And there's one down the pipe. It's going to bring the count even, 2-2. Number 2, Savannah over in the bullpen getting warmed up. Just outside, drops out of Kenna's glove, but not too far to where she can't get it back and keep the runner at third at bay. Runners in scoring position now over at second and third with one out. And just below the knees there, that's going to draw a walk, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases again.
Now batting, Katie Giovango.
That's ball 4.
You're fine. I'm trying to.
All right, your next batter, number 4, Katie for Top Gun, hitting in the 6th spot coming off. She's got one out on her. Bases are loaded. Looked like a pretty good pitch to me. Yep, he's going to call strike 1. Just right at the top of the zone there. Buzz finds himself in a little bit of a bind early in the game. Let's see if they can work themselves out of it with minimal damage. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. There's a good pitch to hit. Oh, she almost had it. And they'll get the out at second, but a runner will score from third. We're going to call that a fielder's choice. Trinity gets the save on that. But they do score the run from third. And it will be 2-0 now. Top Gun. Next batter is going to be number 32, Avery, hitting in the 7th spot. She's got runners on the corners. Swinging them is strike 1. Excuse me. What happened?
She got off first. Was trying to go
Okay, so runner out, caught stolen, and that will be out number 3. So that would have been number 4, Katie, over at, no, 2. Oh, did it? Come on, miss. All right, so runner tried to attempt to steal over to second. They caught her in a pickle. Runner came home during that pickle, and they're going to count that run at third. So Top Gun comes out early, puts 3 up on the board. A couple of good, decent hits. They've got 2 hits. One thing we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to mute. We got loud copyrighted music, so we don't want to get our stream shut down. Talks amongst yourself. We'll be right back in about 15 seconds. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first inning. Buzz down 3-0 under Top Gun. Leading off is going to be number 3, JC. And she's going to take ball 1 way up high. You should have seen the player cards come across your screen. Leading off is going to be number 3, JC, followed up by number 15, Faith. Followed up by number 6, Avery. Lee Weber, welcome. Stacy, Tony, welcome to the stream. 15 viewers, that's great. And just on the outside corner, he's going to call strike 1. Top left-hand corner there. JC in a 1-1 count now. Had a great spring. And going to foul tip that one. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And we will get a discussion here from the field umpire to the pitcher. All right, that's over with. Chat, we got 16 viewers on the stream. How's the audio? I know we got a little breeze coming from right to left. It is breezy. And she's going to protect the plate and foul that one off. Y'all can let me know if there's a little bit of this crackle in the mic. I'll try to readjust it to get the wind off of it. High outside of the zone, brings the count even, 2-2. It's fine, David Jones. Welcome to the stream. Where are you at, Mr. Jones? All right, battling it off there. Robert says it sounds good. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. I'll take y'all's word for it. Even though we got a little bit of netting. Oh, strike 3 looking. And that will be out number 1. All right, next batter is going to be number 15, Faith, coming up in the box. One of 3 of the new players joining the team this fall. They all 3 joined us in the last tournament in spring for Southern Nationals. And she'll take ball 1 up high. Billy Beavers, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm sick and under the weather, Jones says. That's unfortunately. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, Mr. Jones, I hope you get better. Wishing you for a speedy recovery. That's all right. Amber over there at first base has got your back. We know how she loves coaching first base over there. All right, Faith sitting on 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 2 is going to even up that count, 2-2. All right, on the schedule for today, we've got 3 games, definitely. This one, another one at 2:30. And depending on where we finish in pool, will be 5 o'clock or 6:30. So if we finish first or second in pool, we'll play at 6:30. If we finish 3 through 5, then we'll play at 5 o'clock. In the unfortunate event, if we place last in our pool and win our first bracket, then we'll have to come back and play at 8 p.m. tonight. All right, Faith draws the walk. Buzz has a runner on board now. Next batter is going to be number 6, Avery. Hitting in the 3rd spot. She's got a runner at first with only 1 out on her. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now the Buzz team has been having volunteer practices on Saturday mornings. They had one Wednesday. They've been getting some cuts in. Trying to knock the rust off. There goes Faith over there, and she will be safe at second on a stolen base. Hopefully she's okay. That slide in looked a little awkward.
She's still on.
1 ball, 1 strike on Avery now with a runner in scoring position over at second.
2 shortstop.
Oh, pops her up behind us here. That's going to be out of play. Strike 2.
She was picked off the first. Overall, that last
All right, umpire out there. Yeah, that was an awkward slide in over there at second for Faith. Umpire just checking on her, make sure she's good to go. Oh, foul tip right in the glove. Strike 3 for out.
Going for.
And that will be out number 2.
Number 14.
All right, number 14, Caroline, coming up in the 4th spot. She got a runner scoring position, 2 outs on her. One of the new additions to the Buzz 2010 team. Comes in with a big stick. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Southern National, she had 2 home runs in the same day. Linda, welcome to the stream. High and tight, ball 1. Faith takes a look at third on the drop ball, but she's going to stay put over there at second. Caroline sitting on a 1 ball, 1 strike count, 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position. Trying to bring her around. Good pitch to hit, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
How you got it, 1-4?
1-2 count. Up high, good take. Evens the count, 2-2. 20 pitches now for number 27 out there in the circle for Louisiana Top Gun. Oh, a swing and a miss, and that will do it. Top Gun with 3 Ks. They managed to get 1 runner on with a walk. And we'll head to the top of the 2nd inning where Louisiana Top Gun leading now 3-0 over Buzz NTX 2010. All right, with this tournament, we'll expect to see defensive changes and some switching around here and there.
I think I got it.
So we'll rattle off, where they're at and where they change to. Looks like we will have a new pitcher. Number 2, Savannah, is going to come in for relief and take over at the circle. Looks like all other defensive positions will remain the same. All right, game started around 11:15. We're coming up on the half-hour mark. These are 70-minute finish-the-inning games, can end in a tie. 2-pool, double elimination, 4-game guarantee tournament. This is a PGF. If you're just now joining us, the PGF Red River Clash. Your director is Chad Steers. We always like playing in his tournaments. Runs a nice tight ship. That was SHIP, ship. I know it can be weird on the audio sometimes.
Now batting, Avery Plucker.
There he is, Chad Steers, watching live. Welcome to the stream. I was just mentioning you. Gabby, welcome to the stream. So I'd like to give Chad a shout out. We always love playing in his tournaments. Unfortunately, tornadoes disrupted our event up in Arkansas last spring, and we're looking to do that all over again come spring of 2025. All right, leading off for Louisiana Top Gun, number 32, Avery is going to come back in. And she pops one out to the right side. Number 27, Cosette, will get the first out over there.
Paige Campbell.
Chad says, thanks for being here, sir. It is always an honor. And hopefully the weather will be good for the red, white, and blue next spring. All right, your next batter, number 7, Paige, hitting in the 8th spot. One out on her. Ooh, right there at the knees. He's going to call a ball on that one. I guess it was just a little low. One out. And just on the outside there, he's going to call ball 2. Oh, that was good pitch. He's going to call ball 3 on that. I guess those last 2 pitches could have gone either way. They were pretty close. Showing bunt. And there you go. There you're going to call a strike 1. Three balls and 1 strike's the count now. And another close one, but he's going to call ball 4. Louisiana Top Gun won't have a leadoff runner over at first. Actually, it's not a leadoff runner. Next batter is going to be number 3, Brooklyn, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got a runner over at first with 1 out. Buzz would like to get out of this half inning as fast as possible. And just above the zone there for ball 1. There's one. Thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Little delay on his strike counts, but we all thought that was a pretty good one. She's going to pop it over. Not enough room there for Cozy to get to, but that will be a foul ball on the right side for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first. Oh man, just missing the zone on the outside. It's going to even up that count, 2-2. And that was a good pitch to hit right down the pipe. She's going to foul it off and get a piece of it. Adjust the camera just a hair so you get a little bit more right field. And that's fired out to left field. That's all the way to the fence. That's at least going to be a double. Here comes the throw into the cutoff. And the throw home. Oh, they got her at second. So we're going to throw her down for a double. Run comes home from third. And they throw over to second there and get her out for out number 2. They scratch her down for a double over in left field. Runner comes around third and scores. And they get her leading off over there at going past second and then throw over to second and get the out over there. JC and Trinity. All right, next batter, number 10, Annalise. Number 15, hitting in the 10 spot. No runners on now with 2 outs. Oh, she went for the flip change. Got her. And that's going to be strike 2 with the foul ball. Behind the count now, 0-2. She may have thought that was going to drop in the zone, which it would have been pretty close. Good pitch there, fouled off back.
Get it right here now.
Down low for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strike is the count. And that'll be high, evening up the count, 2-2. We're just past the half-hour mark. 70-minute games. We've got about 40 minutes left. And just a little low there for ball 3. That's going to bring the count full, 3-2. Good pitch. Fouled back. And number 15, we'll see pitch number 8 coming. That's a good pitch to hit. It's going to pop it up over Trinity over at second. Gets the third out. A run does come across. And Buzz has their work cut out for him, down 4-0 going into the bottom of the second inning. They've got plenty of time, no reason to panic just yet. You'll see the players come across your screen, who's up to bat next. Leading off is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 13, Gabrielle, followed up by number 12, Alyssa. And we will pause for the cause on the audio. Take a little break. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Buzz down 4-0 under Top Gun. They're going to have to produce some offense here. Leading off, number 27, Cosette. Let's see if she can get things started here. And that's a good take, just a little high there, ball 1. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. She gave it all on that one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike two. Swinging for the fences.
Hey, you got it to 7.
Number 27 behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Down outside, even up the count, 2-2. Ryan, welcome to the stream, sir. Okay, she gets a piece of that one, fouls over to the left side, a little late on it. It's going to be a challenge to get Eni over the fence. 220 center field, 215 on the edges with a headwind. You're really going to have to get all of it. There's one almost. Just a little behind on it. And that will be foul ball down the line, off the line about 3 feet. Oh, yep, strike 3 looking. That will be out number 1. That is strikeout number 4 for number 27 out there in the circle. Austin said that, you know, the bats may be a little rusty coming into this tournament. Haven't seen a lot of live pitching. We've only had 3, 4 technically volunteer practices. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. This is number 13, Gabrielle, hitting in the 6th spot. We do have a radar gun out there. Nice little bunt there. That's going to roll down the line. Will she get there in time? Yes, she does. She rushes the throw. And I am going to write her down, reach on air. I'd love to give her a single.
Hey, let's go 12.
But we're going to have to say E1. It was an errant throw by the pitcher. Now Buzz has a runner on first with some speed with Gabrielle. Number 12, Alyssa, hitting in the 7th spot now, coming up in the box. She's got some speed over at first with Gabrielle. And he's going to call strike 1 on the outside edge there. Showing bunt. Oh, and that's just going to roll foul there. I thought that was going to be a good one. Alyssa behind the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for number 27 out there. She's bringing it in about 60, 62 miles an hour. Buzz bats maybe just ain't quite adjusted. Number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 8th spot now up in the box. She's going to foul that one over to the right side for strike 1. Ooh, high tide inside. There goes Gabrielle. She'll be safe at second on the steal. 1 ball, 1 strike on Kenna. She's got a runner in scoring position now. Ooh, down inside. Good. Oh, he's going to call strike 2. Okay.
you got it, Kenna?
Kenna behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second with 2 outs. And she's going to foul tip that one, stay alive. She'll see another pitch. That was a good pitch to hit. Gets a piece of it, fouls over to the left side. And we'll do it again. And fouls that one back. And we'll do it again.
You got it, Kenna?
Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is out number 3. And that will do it. We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Louisiana Top Gun with a dominating lead, 4-0. And we'll be right back. I'm sure the music's going to come up, so we'll pause for the cause.
You can't tell me he ain't look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the 3rd inning, we do have some defensive changes. Number 11, Laney, has come to work behind the dish. We've got number 13, Gabrielle, over at shortstop. Number 12, Alyssa, over at second base. Number 5, Kendall, over at first. Let's see, that's going to be number 7, Trinity, over at left field. JC, number 3, in center. And I think that's Caroline over there, number 14, over in right field. And that's going to be chopped to Alyssa over there for the first out.
Now batting, Briar Rose.
Gabrielle, number 13. So that was number 8, the leadoff hitter. She pops out to Alyssa over there at second for out number 1. Next batter is number 22, Briar. Reached on an error her first time up. She's going to take ball 1. There's a good pitch to hit. Fouls it over to the right side. Brings the count 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And a little flip change doesn't quite work. That will be ball number 2. And that will be ball number 3, I believe. That was ball 3, right? 3 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. There's a good pitch and blast out to right center. That's going to land for a base hit. And she throws it back in. That's actually Mia out there in right field. Next batter coming up, number 23, Cragen. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up back in the first inning. Has a runner at first with one out, showing bunt. On the outside, they're going for the steal, and she will be safe at second on the stolen base.
Good throw, Lenny.
Kyle Horn, welcome to the stream, sir. Amber, welcome. All right, and they're going to pop her up on the right side. That's going to be a foul ball and land just inside the fence, but that will be a long strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position now at second for Louisiana Top Gun. Yep. There's a good pitch to hit. Foul ball, out of play to the right side. Strike 2. And that'll be high. Even up the count, 2-2. Starting to warm up a little bit. 92 degrees now, clear skies. Wind slightly coming from right center. Good pitch to hit. That's going to be popped out left field. And she gets the catch. They're going to tag up over at second, move the runner to third. And that will be caught by Trinity out there in left field. All right, next batter, number 27, Bailey, 0 for 0 in the game. She walked her first time up, back in the first, hitting in the 4th spot. Got 2 outs on her. Runner over at third. Lydia, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1 on the changeup. .12:05. Probably got about 20 minutes in the game. This next at-bat offense for Buzz will be detrimental. Time is becoming of the essence. Just outside the zone there is going to bring ball 1. From what I understand, it is unlimited runs per half. And pops her up, foul ball back at us. And number 27 will get behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And there's a shot there to Alyssa at second. Fires over to Kendall at first, and that will be out number 3. On the 4-3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd inning where Buzz needs to generate some offense. We're going to pause the audio momentarily for the copyrighted music, and we will be back. Talks amongst yourselves. This could possibly be Buzz's last offensive at bat. Leading off is going to be number 7 Trinity, hitting in the 9 spot. They're going to have to generate some offense here. Trinity throwing a bunt right to the third baseman, over to first, and that will be out. Number 1 on the 5-3. Next batter up, number 2 Savannah, coming up in the box, hitting in the 10th spot. 1 out on her. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Definitely behind on that one. Oh, swing and a miss, strike 2. Savannah behind the count now, 0-2. 1 out on her. Oh, got a piece of it there. And she'll see another pitch. Melissa, welcome to the stream.
Hey, you got it, Tay?
Hey, you got it, Nana?
All right, little chopper over there, foul ball.
She's so late on that. I don't.
Oh, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will be out, number 2. Pretty impressive outing for number 27 Bailey out there for Louisiana Top Gun in the circle. That was strikeout number 7 for her in the game thus far. Next batter is going to be number 21 Mia, hitting an 11th spot. No runners on, got 2 outs on her. She'll take ball 1 down low. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 1's going to even up that count. 1-1.
I think I have to go live first. Hey, you got it?
Ooh, Laramo Davis. Mr. Davis, welcome to the stream, sir. Long time no see. Josh. Oh, down low. Mia getting ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hitters count. Buzz could use a base hitter. There's one in the zone. She's going to bunt it over to the third base. Fires over to first. Oh, she can't corral it. And she will reach on an error. We're going to say an E3 on that one.
Number 11, Lady Marriott.
And for the 3rd time, Buzz has a runner on. We'll see what they can do with it. Next batter, number 11, Laney, coming up with the box. Her first time up. Hitting in the 12th spot. Has a runner at first with Mia. Oh, a little late on that. Fouls it over the right side. Strike 1. 52 pitches so far out there for number 27 for Top Gun in the circle. And a little high there. There goes Mia over to second. She will be safe on a stolen base. Oh, what a... Oh. Gosh. So we're going to mark her down for stolen base. She does get over there and get safe. She takes an extraordinary lead. Thought that the ball was going to roll past a little bit too much. And they end up getting her over there at second for the third out. And that will do it. Laney does not get to finish her at bat. Little base running mistake there. No harm, no foul. It's the first game, first tournament of the season. Working out all the kinks and dusting off all the cobwebs. Haven't had, you know, I know it sounds like making excuses, but they haven't had a full team tournament style practice. And it's all a learning experience. So 12-14, got started around 11-15. They're going to have to get a quick 3 outs here. Good thing is they are the home team. It is finished the inning, so they will at least get one more at bat. No hits for the Buzz team. They do manage to leave one stranded in each inning. And we will have a pitch and change. Number 14, Caroline's going to come in the circle for Buzz in relief. We will have some slight defensive changes, it looks like. It looks like number 10, Kenna, will come in and take over at third. Number 27, Cosette, will come in and take over at center field. We still have Mia over there at right field and Trinity, number 7, over at left field. Number 13, Gabrielle, over at shortstop. Number 12, Alyssa, at second. And number 5, Kendall, over at first. Number 11, Laney, still taking care of the dish. Pamela Goon. Okay, I hope I do not murder this last name. But Pamela donated 99 stars. Thank you very much. We highly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. All right, leading off for Top Gun, number 77, hitting in the 5 spot. Swing and a miss. She got 1 ball and 1 strike on her. She is 0 for 0. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. But Pamela, thank you very much. Gunlock. Is that okay? Thanks for the pronunciation help there. But we appreciate it. We will be plugging the stars. We are starting to get up into the top tournaments, showcases, and camps. And as the older these girls get, the more expensive it is to keep them on the field. Count is even at 2-2. Pops are up on the right side. That will be foul ball. And we'll see another pitch. So technically, stars are 1 penny for each star. Although it costs just a hair more, I think, to purchase them through Facebook. Full count now, 3-2. But like I said, every penny counts in this game of softball. When it comes to field rentals, cages, equipment, travel. Yes, ma'am. 99 cents. We'll take $1. Next batter up, number 4, Katie, hitting in the 6th spot. She's 1 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. And she's going to foul that one off to the right side, strike one. She got a runner at first, no outs.
This sounds like an 8. Yeah.
I don't know if Cole's the same way, but I remember why I didn't find a time. It's 5 innings.
We read 70 minutes
Maybe it's
for
70
pool.
for the bracket.
Yeah. Oh, line drive over there to Alyssa. Over there first to Kendall for the double play.
Now setting, Avery Plucker.
Heads up by Alyssa over there to get the throw over to first. For out number 2. Next batter, number 32, Avery coming up at the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to first base. Her first time up back in the first inning. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on, and swing and a miss. Strike one. And good pitch right there. That's right. I should see that hand come off for strike 2 looking. And foul tips that one. She'll stay alive. See another pitch.
Really? Who got you? Kaya? No.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will do it. And 1, 2, 3, Louisiana Top Gun goes down for the first time.
Where's that? Crystal?
And this could be the last half inning of the game. All right, we're going to pause for the audio. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the action. Bottom of the 4th inning. It's do or die for Buzz. Pool game number 1 for the day. They're down 4-0 under Top Gun. Leading off, hitting in the 12th spot, number 11, Laney. We do have a pitch and change for Louisiana Top Gun. Number 4 is coming in for relief for number 27 in the circle. And that's a good pitch to hit right there. Looks like a changeup. Right down the pipe. Strike 1 looking. And she's going to fire one out there to left center. That's going to be picked up by the center fielder for out number 1. Now Buzz is going to have to adjust to the velocity. Looks like she's pitching just a little bit slower. Next batter, number 5, hitting in the 13th spot. Number 5, Kendall. Got 1 out on her. And that's going to be just outside for ball 1. Inside for ball 2. And that's a good pitch to hit. Strike 1 swinging. That'll bring the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. And just on the outside edge there, close pitch there, but she's going to get a ball 3 called on her. Kendall ahead in the count now, 3-1. Up high, and she will draw the free base. And Buzz has a runner on. And we finally rotate to the top of the order.
Number 3, JC Smith.
Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, number 3, JC coming up the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. 1 out on her with a runner at first. Oh, showing bunt. That's going to be in the zone apparently for strike 1. Look at. Nice little bunt up front. She's got the speed. There's no way they're going to get her. And she is safe at first. JC with the turbo speed there.
Number 15, Faith River.
Moves Kendall over to second. Next batter is going to be number 15, Faith. 0 for 0 in the game. She walked her first time up back in the first. Got 1 out on her. Runners at first and second. It is official. Time has expired. Finish the batter. Should be finish the inning from what I understand, but we will see. And that's a good pitch right there, right above the knees. Faith sitting on a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Only 10 teams in the tournament. I couldn't see finish the batter. And that's fouled back. Strike 2. Faith sitting on 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, Buzz down to the final out. Number 6, Avery coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs on her. Buzz down to the last 3 strikes. And it's going to foul it over to left side. They can't get a glove on it. And that will be strike 1.
Yeah, Avery, you got this.
Ooh, good take there. Oh, he's going to call strike 2 at the top of the zone. Avery behind the count now, 0-2. Buzz, NTX down to their final strike. And we'll see what Avery does with it. Down low in the ground for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Good pitch to hit, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that does it, ladies and gentlemen. Rough start for Buzz NTX 2010. They dropped their first pool game. Louisiana Top Gun comes out victorious, 4-0. I don't know. Oh, okay. So that will do it. Appreciate y'all coming along with us this morning. If you don't have nothing planned for the rest of the afternoon, we'll be back at 2:30 for a pool game number 2. Depending on how we do in that, we'll determine where we seed in bracket for this evening. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the love and support, showing the likes. All right. As always, signing off.
Are we on the same field?
Mm-hmm.